Live. We're going live. We're live. We're on the air. Okay, how's it going? We're back. Welcome welcome all to the Tuesday night primetime show. It's primetime Tuesday night trivia. Here we go. Are you guys ready? No cheating now. Don't be Googling on me. Welcome back. It's May the 15th, Tuesday night, and just finished our 5 o'clock Eastern time show. Now we're doing the 8 o'clock show, and got some trivia questions lined up for you. See if you're on the ball here. They're not too hard, but I know what's going to happen. You guys are going to be saying to yourself, I know this. I used to know this. I can see it now. I can see the answer. I can see the answer. How come I can't bring it up? So it happened to me when I was working on these. So yeah, we'll have some fun with that. Thanks for joining me on my 5 o'clock show today. I think we had some fun today with that. I think we had a number of really good questions today about cruise ship vacations and taking a holiday and stuff. A lot of people jumping in there, talking about magnets on cruise ship doors. There you go, something new there. I don't think about decorating my door on a cruise ship. I kind of remember the number of my room. I just, but maybe as I get older, I'll start forgetting. I don't know. I do kind of like the idea of having the number on my card. I appreciate, that, but yeah, if you get one of those wristbands, it doesn't tell you the number of your room. You kind of screwed if you don't remember, right? So yeah, I hadn't thought of that. But I do notice, like I've noticed on cruises where people will be celebrating a birthday or an anniversary, and they'll have the balloons on the outside the door. With an announcement there, but usually it's a cruise ship that'll do something like that as sort of a little thing, for the birthday boy, birthday girl, or the happy anniversary couple, or whatever the occasion. But yeah, I can understand why you'd want to put a decoration on the outside of your door. I mean, they're just the same looking as you go down the aisle. You down the hallway, they're the same door each and every time, and you're trying to remember where you are. And I think by the time you do know where you are, like when you know the ship really well, it's the day before you're getting off the ship. you just learned all the ins and outs and all the little things about the ship, and oh yeah, this over here means my room is just over there. You start figuring out the little things, but those first few days, you just don't know. You're just lost, and you're going around and around sometimes. And I can understand why you'd want to put something on the doors. If your neighbor has something on their door, it's okay, because you go, I'm the door beside the neighbor. I know that. But sometimes you got to do it yourself. So I get this. Makes sense to me. Let's see who's here. Say hi to everybody. Debbie Manuel, back and ready for trivia. Just give me a few to put my pizza in the oven. Hit 80 today in Northern California. It hit 80 here. It's 80 right now here in Creston, British Columbia, where I am 3 miles north of the Idaho border. Very nice today. Peter Heckema, hi again, Bruce. We are ready for trivia tonight. We are ready. Okay, great stuff. I said today, no Tokyo today. There's no answers with Tokyo in it. So put the Tokyo answers away. You won't do you any good. Madison DeMarco. Hey, DeMarco. Hey, Madison's here. How you doing, Madison? Haven't seen in a little while. Welcome back to the show. We're playing trivia, so get ready. Paul Wilgus, hi, Bruce and all. Madison saying I'm back. Cam Wilson, hey, everybody. And Madison saying, how was your day? Oh, day's great. Day is fantastic. Beautiful weather. Great summer weather coming our way. I love that. I just launched a new T-shirt design today on my channel. Just put that on my Redbubble store. If you go to the homepage of this channel, on the top right-hand corner are all these icons, and you'll find an icon for the Redbubble store that I've got, and I got a whole bunch of different logo designs for the channel, Traveling with Bruce. And if you want to help support my channel and look good yourself, well, check out the various products. I got coffee mugs and travel mugs, T-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts. It's not sweatshirt weather now, but in the fall. But the T-shirts look great today. We got, like I say, a couple new designs that we put on today. I like the look of this logo. A little different twist to what we've been doing lately. I hope you enjoy it, and pick one up. It'd be great. I've been hearing reports back from my viewers who have ordered product from my store. Folks have ordered, like I said, T-shirts and coffee mugs, stickers, tote bags, and the reports are very positive. Very positive. No one's upset. Everyone's happy with the quality and the look and the feel of the product. And I'm really happy about that because I don't make the T-shirts myself. I have them made by a company called Redbubble. They take the designs that I submit with the help of one of my most loyal viewers. Fantastic. And we've put some logos in there, and they turn out really nicely. They turn out really good. So my shirts are in order, by the way. Just in curious, if you're curious, why am I not wearing any shirt? Mine are ordered. Just waiting for my first batch to arrive, and I'll be wearing Traveling with Bruce product on the air shortly. And can't wait because I want to show it off myself. So very exciting. Cam Wilson, did I miss any cruise news? Cam Wilson's one. I don't know if you did, but the news that I covered today happened to concern Dubai, city of Dubai, the country of the United Arab Emirates, and Carnival. They signed a deal today. Officially, it's been in the works for a while, but Carnival is the first cruise line to jump on board. They've signed a development deal with Dubai to build a new facility called the Dubai Cruise Terminal. And this is going to become a massive project upon completion. Right now, if you go to Dubai on a cruise ship, you're going into the regular port of Dubai. And that's where the QE2 is parked as a hotel. That's where the container ships are. That's where a lot of yachts are up there. That's in the sort of southern part of the city near the international airport. You know, they fly overhead and land over there. This new terminal is being built north of that location. And I really shouldn't say north and south because Dubai is on the coast of the Strait of Hormuz. It's on a coastal area. And I think it runs east and west more than north and south, but I just say north and south. Anyway, you look at an image from below you, Dubai on land, and in front of it, the facility is usually on the right side of the imagery, as is the international airport, and then to the left is where Dubai has sort of been expanding to. Anyway, towards the left, where these islands come out from the shore, they look like fans. You know, these fingers that come out, and they put all these houses on them. They ring them around. Unbelievable developments. They dredge up the land, put the rocks around the sand, and they build these islands with a roadway leading onto them. They've got a couple of these now, several, and it's at the base of one of those developments that the Dubai cruise terminal is going to be installed. Will eventually hold 4 independently run terminal buildings for checking in and checking out, and the supplies. And ships will be home porting, visiting for the day, but home porting in and out of Dubai on a regular basis. Dubai wants to become one of the world's largest home port cities in the world. They're not doing this half measured. This is a full court press. And Carnival has signed up to be the first cruise line with all their subsidiary lines, Princess, All America, Cunard, Costa Cruises, and all the others they run. They want to be in there big time. And Dubai and the UAE, they have welcomed Carnival with open arms. And the two of them are now going to collaborate to build this out by 2020. October 2020, a year and a half from now, this facility will be operating already. It's unbelievable. There's a shopping mall going to be built there. 45-story tall lighthouse with a viewing platform is going in there. Hotels, luxury condos, restaurants, cafes, 1,100 berth private marina for yachts up to 500 feet in length will be able to berth there. It's just, this is an amazing place. This is going to really be a world-class cruise port facility focused on passengers rather than on container ships. There will be no container ship anywhere in the area there. This is totally dedicated to nothing but passenger cruising for the tourism trade, because Dubai is known now as one of the largest hubs, airport hubs, in the airline business. And they now are taking advantage of the fact that they have this world-class airline connection system, and they want to add cruising to the mix. So yeah, they're expecting millions of passengers to come through Dubai to start a cruise and to end a cruise. It's going to be a huge economic impact to the area, and they are dropping some serious money on it. They didn't even mention how much it was going to cost, because money is not the object; it is getting it done. Unbelievable. Should be interesting to see how this comes together. Anyway, that was the news I talked about today. And Jordan, hey Bruce, and all. Go trivia, quick. Bruce, can you buy your Mercy? Can you buy your Mercy on the Redbubble app? Your merchandise? Can you buy merchandise on the Redbubble app? I'm going to say I think so. I know that if you go to my YouTube channel on your phone, you find the About section. Click on that, and there are links to my Twitter, to my Patreon, to my PayPal, and to my Redbubble, among other things. You can link in there, and I think you can buy it right on the spot. I think so, yeah. Desi Wagner, hey, Bruce and all. I seem to always be working late, just driving home. Welcome, Desi. I hope you make it in time to participate. Debbie Manuel, dang, no Tokyo. Madison, it feels like everyone here is a family. Madison, you stick around here long enough, you're going to figure that out big time. We have a good time here. Mamie Heath is here. Mamie, are there any cameras in the hallways of the cruise ships? The reason I ask, because they say don't give out your room number. Wouldn't the cameras pick up the person or persons? Maybe that's a good question. I'm going to say there are cameras in all the public areas of the cruise ship, yes. So, for example, let's say you're on the 15th level. That's where your room is, on the 15th deck level, say. There'll be cameras either in the elevators, which is standard stuff nowadays, but there'll certainly be cameras in the lobby on the 15th floor where you get on and off your elevator, okay? What else? Would there be a camera aiming down the hallway? There might be. I can't say no, and I can't say for sure, but it's possible. There are no cameras in your room. There shouldn't be any cameras in your room. What you do behind your closed doors is your business. But it's possible that there are cameras in the hallway monitoring traffic. It's possible. There are definitely cameras on the promenade deck, the pool deck, the restaurant areas, the grand lobby, everywhere. Yeah, there's cameras all over the place. One of the reasons, apart from just safety, there's another reason. The security people are always watching activity on the ship. They're looking for anything that is going on, shouldn't be going on. Maybe it's windy out, rather windy, and it's evening. It's in the morning. Ship's plowing through the water to get to the next stop the next morning, and debris is floating around on the decks. Maybe one of the garbage cans gets blown over, and the lid pops off, and there's garbage everywhere. They can see that. They'll send crew up there to get right to it, clean it up. They'll also send crew to areas of the ship where mechanically something's wrong, or a light bulb is losing its charge and it's starting to flicker, and they'll see that on the camera. They'll send crew to that. They use it for all kinds of purposes, on top of everything else, your and my personal safety. And so, yeah, that's what they're doing. Now, they know the room number we stay in. That, of course, the ship knows the room I'm supposed to be in, the room you're supposed to be in. They know that. And if you lose your room card, you report that to guest services. Guest services will immediately cancel your card for any kind of use, including getting into your room. But they'll also be able to tell immediately whether your card has been used in the last 20, 30 minutes since you misplaced your card. If you tell them that I had the card like an hour ago, I bought a drink at the bar, but I can't find my card, they'll look at your card's history, if anything has been charged and where it's been charged. And if your card was used in one of the retail stores down below by someone that stole your card, that person's on camera. Yes, they are. And they now know what that person looks like. They'll kill your card. They'll cancel the card, issue you a new replacement card for your room. And that card now that person has can't charge anything, can't be used to go into your room, can't go anywhere else on the ship, basically. Okay, so the card is now useless to them, but they have an image of the person they're looking for, and I can tell you that security will be going through the photos of all the passengers on the cruise ship, looking for this person. Now, they may trace that person backwards on the cameras. Where were they before they came to the public area for the retail store? Oh, they were in the pool deck where you were. And they'll realize, oh, look, they were in the area where you were on on the pool deck where you were sunning yourself. And sure enough, they took your card. They found out, they figured out how they took your card. They'll try to follow that person around wherever they were on the public areas of the ship. I recommend don't try to steal somebody's card on a cruise ship. It's not going to do any good. You're not getting away. You're not getting off the ship for sure without answering to this little incident. So yeah, they'll figure out who did it, and hell will be paid to all of you. So anyway, there you go. I hope that answers your question. Hope I didn't bore you with that. Debbie Emanuel, hi Madison. We are a giant happy family here, she says. Jim Thomas, glad I got family members gone so I can listen and play. Nice job there, Jim. Get rid of everybody. Janina Frank, a little boring and lagging now. Everything looks good here. Let me just check my other page. I'm looking reset a refresh on your screen there, Nina. Maybe that's maybe it's an internet connection. Maybe you can get a better one. Hoping that's what it is. Tammy Ray is here. Hi again. Hi, Tammy. Jim Thomas, enough pain without them. Cam Wilson, that will be interesting. I hope it turns out well. That's the Dubai story. It'll be very interesting, Cam. Valen Martinez from Argentina is here. How you doing there, pal? Welcome back. Jim Thomas, hey, Val. And Jordan, sorry, typo. I meant your merch on the Redbubble app. Laugh out loud. Hey, Debbie, go Tokyo. I got you, Ed. I got you. I figured it out too. All right. Well, let's see what we can do with some trivia tonight. By the way, if you can spare thumbs ups tonight, thanks for that. Send me some thumbs ups. We got 7 so far, and we'll see how many more we could add to the list and build up the analytics on the channel. That'd be great. I've got a few here for you tonight. I'm kind of deciding which one to give you first. Let's have some fun with some cities in the United States. How about that? I mean, a lot of my folks are Americans. A lot of you folks who aren't in the U.S., don't worry. These are cities you know. But it's a bit of I got a little twist on these questions for you. So we'll see how we do on this. Tell me if you can. I'm only looking for, I've got 3 quizzes here, each one coming one after the other on the cities. And then I've got a couple other quizzes for you. But on the city quiz, I'm only looking for 5 cities for each of these, okay? But here's the first of 3, all right? I'm looking for 5 answers. Hey, Iskew, welcome back, buddy. Tell me the largest cities in the United States that do not have the letter E in their name. What are the 5 largest cities in the United States without a letter E? Fire away your best guesses and let's see what we can do. The 5 largest cities in the United States of America with no letter E. You can throw New York right out the window because New York's got an E. Let's see what we've got here. Boston is from Iskew coming right in. Not a top 5. It's up there, but it's not in this list. Detroit, that's got an E in it. Miami, Seakeeper is thinking Miami. Nope, Miami's not a top 5 city. San Francisco from Jim Thomas, number 5. It just made the list as the 5th largest city without the letter E in it. Cam Wilson, thinking about Atlanta. Nope, not in the thing. Now, I will admit that this list I'm looking for, it is a possibility that you folks are giving me great answers that are metropolitan areas. It is entirely likely, I'm not guaranteeing it, but it's entirely likely that this list that I'm looking for is the actual city limits of the city and not its suburbs. And that's why some of you might be going, what are you talking about? Boston is huge. Let's see what we got here. Atlanta, no. Washington, nope, not on the list. Austin, Texas, no. Austin, Texas is not on the list either. Chicago, yep, Peter Heckema, you got it. Chicago's number 1, and I own that town. There are 2 people at least in Chicago who watch me. I'm all over Chicago. It's awesome. It's awesome. Love my Chicago friends. Let's see who else is here. Soulful of Music 100. Hi, all. Chicago, just behind Peter. Way to go there, buddy. You nailed it. Debbie Manuel, Atlanta. Nope. And Jordan, Miami. Nope. Debbie Manuel, Chicago. Just did it. Debbie Emanuel, how about Dallas? Yep, number 4. Dallas is the number 4 city. I got 2 left. We got Chicago, Dallas, San Francisco. There are 2 cities to go. Bakersfield. You know, Randy is he's got an imagination. Bakersfield. No ease in that one. True. But not working for us. Jim Thomas loved that. Nina Frank, Chicago. We did it. We've got Chicago. Paul Willis. I didn't mean to write Detroit. Laugh out loud. I started typing just as they said Detroit on TV. I heard it. I started typing. I couldn't help myself. Tammy Ray. How about Huston? Huston. 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 I'm going to say you're guessing Houston. Because even if you guessed it correctly, there's no E, so you got it. Houston is the number 2 city. Seakeeper is thinking Cincinnati. Nope. Paul Wilgus, love that one, Randy. Peter Heckema, Houston, got the correct spelling. Nina Frank, Washington. Nope. Peter Heckema is saying Philadelphia. There's an E in Philadelphia. So sorry there, Peter. Can't help you there. We got 1 city left to go. There's 1 city in the U.S. that is doesn't have an E in it that would make the top 5. One of the largest cities. Long Beach, California, from Mamie Heath. That's a nice area. But no, Long Beach won't cut it. It just hasn't got enough. We're looking for a city of probably 2 or 3 million people. It might even be larger. It's a big place. Tammy Ray, Pistboig. Pistbourg. Pistboig. It's a great way to say it. There are locals that might call it that, but Pistboig, even if you spell it Pittsburgh, not in the top 5 in size. Sorry, no, not its incorporated area. Its overall suburbia, yeah, it might be, but no, even wouldn't even make it because Atlanta didn't make it. And Jim Thomas is telling me it's got to be Atlanta, and I'm telling you, Atlanta isn't in the top 5. But the Atlanta suburbia would probably make it a top 5 city. Albuquerque, New Mexico, from Seakeeper. Albuquerque, Albacorky. Albuquerque. There's no E in that. Tammy Ray laughing out loud at my spelling. Peter Heckema, San Antonio, Texas. Yes, sir. San Antonio, Texas is the 3rd largest city in the United States without an E in its name. There you go. Chicago, Houston, San Antonio, Dallas, San Francisco. I'm sure Atlanta's right behind there, as would other cities that you folks have been guessing. It's pretty good, though. All right, so that one you got done. That's 1 of 3. Now we're going to do the second one. Tell me the largest cities in the United States that have the word city in it. Yeah, what cities in the U.S. have the word city in their name? Top 5. What are they? Let's see what we got. Oh, make it work. Jim Thomas is saying, oh, make it work. All righty. What cities in the U.S. have the word city in the top 5? Here they come. Here they come. All right. Loves to travel is coming in with Kansas City. And I got good news for you guys. There are 2 Kansas cities in the top 5 of the United States. Kansas City, Missouri is number 2 in size, and Kansas City, Kansas is number 5 in size. So now you're down to 3 selections to go. How about that? So everybody says Kansas is a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Nina Frank, New York City. No, the city is called New York. It's not New York City, but we all say it is, but it's not New York. It's not New York City. Sin City, laugh out loud, Tammy Ray. Circuit City, Cam Wilson. That's a big town, isn't it? They're everywhere. I mean, that place is everywhere. Circuit City. Seakeeper's got Kansas City. Jim Thomas looking at San. Debbie Manuel, New York City. Iskew Park, Atlantic. I think you're talking about Atlantic City, and no, Atlantic City is not big enough. And Jordan, NYC, New York City. It's got to be New York City. No, it's New York. New York, New York. It's called New York, New York, not New York City, New York. New York, New York. Debbie Manuel, Kansas. Got it. Seakeeper, Atlantic City. Mamie Heath, St. Louis City. Nope, St. Louis City is not the name of the city. Tammy Ray, Salt Lake City. She pronounced it. She spelled it Salt Lake R City. You can put the E in it now. It's okay. But yeah, Salt Lake City, the fourth largest, just ahead of Kansas City, Kansas. We got 2 to go. Tammy Ray is then put the lake with the E on it. It's all good, Tammy. All right, we got 2 left to go. We have Kansas City, Missouri, Kansas City, Kansas, Salt Lake City. There are 2 cities left, two cities left in the top 5 that have the word city in their title. What could they be, I wonder? Well, Peter Heckham was thinking the Windy City. I mean, we're talking about Chicago. It's got to be the Windy City. Well, yeah, maybe, but we're not using nicknames. We're using proper names, like New York. We can't say New York City. We have to say New York, New York. So it's not the Windy City. Oh my goodness! And we're not talking about the Bay City Rollers. We're not talking about those guys. Put those thoughts out of your head. What was the name of that tune that they did where they spelled out their name? Was it their name? Did they do BAYCIT? No, they didn't. Bay City. They didn't do Bay City Rollers. They didn't spell their own name, did they? What's the name of the song where they spelled out something RUY or ARY? What was that? Anybody remember that? You folks either too young or too old. I've forgotten, and I really don't want to know it, but it's in my head now. It's like a worm. We'll see if anybody comes up with Saturday Night. SATURDAY. Is that how they did it? I can't remember. Costco City, laugh out loud, Ed Jordan. Mickey Mouse, MIC, OUSC. Thank you, Seakeeper. Paul Wilga, Saturday Night. That's right. University City. Mamie Heath is thinking University City. No. Universal City is another one. No. City of Angels. Jim Thomas, City of Angels, Los Angeles. Yes, another nickname, but not going to work in this quiz. Iskew Park. That was a tougher spelling. That was a something spelling song. SAT. SATURDA. I don't remember. Iskew. It's kind of. I'm trying to forget it, but yeah, it was in there. What can I say? I'm going to have to give you guys hints. I'm going to have to give you a hint for this. These cities. The largest city in the United States with the word "city" in it is what we got here. Their capital city somewhere. That's true, Debbie. This city I'm thinking about, I believe. I could be wrong on this. Obviously, it's the largest city in their state. Because it's one of the top 5 largest cities in the United States. It has to be the largest city in the state. Bay City Rollers, Debbie Manuel. Yeah, there you go. A Broadway play was named after. Well, not really after the city, but the city is named after its state. So the city is named for the state it's in. There's a hint for you guys. See if anyone gets that. Carson City. Seakeeper's thinking Carson City, the capital of Nevada. It's not Las Vegas. It's Carson City, Nevada. That's not a city we're looking for, but yeah. So the one city I'm looking for is named after its state. As a matter of fact, the other city I'm looking for is also named after its state. One is in the Midwest and one is in the East. And there's a couple of hints for you guys, a couple of clues. New York City, Tammy's thing goes still. She won't let go. It's got to be New York City, man. Got to be. No, it's not. When you send mail to New York, it's to New York, USA. What can I say? Okay, we have one city in the East that's named after its state. We have another city in the Midwest named after its state. And just figure out Virginia City. Good guess, but not the one I'm looking for. But that's a legitimate city. They're Tammy Ray, they're New York State. Nina Frank, Washington City. How about that one? No, city called. It's not going to work. Virginia City, Debbie Emanuel, thinking again. Nope, not the one I'm looking for. Not the one I'm looking for. It's not as big as the city I'm thinking of in the East. And then there's one in the Midwest, just north of Texas. Just north of Texas. And I'll tell you this, the city was named after the state. This is the one in the Midwest. The state had a Broadway play called that. Yeah, there was a Broadway play named after the state, and the city is named after the state. Oklahoma City. There it is, Seakeeper. Oh, Oklahoma. You remember that? The largest city in the United States with the word city in it is Oklahoma City. How about them apples? Now we just need the eastern-based city that comes in. Everybody came with Oklahoma. We had Seakeeper, Debbie Manuel, Soulful of Music 100 out of Dublin, Ireland, came in with Oklahoma City. Soulful, what time is it where you are? It's got to be, oh my gosh, it's got to be, what, 2 in the morning for you over there? What? Or are you not in Dublin right now? Where are you? Jim Thomas, and a big bombing. That's true, unfortunately, a big bombing. Seakeeper, Jersey City. Yes, sir. Jersey City is correct. The third largest city in the United States with the word city in it is Jersey City. So we have these answers: Oklahoma City, Kansas City, Jersey City, Salt Lake City, and Kansas City. How about that? Soulful Music, 1:31 a.m. I thought so. It's late. Welcome to the show. I'm glad to have you here. Maybe we're so boring we'll put you to sleep. That's like counting sheep. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. Okay, I've got the next one coming. One second here. Got 14 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. Only 1 thumbs down. That's fantastic. Thank you for the thumbs ups. We'll take all the thumbs ups we can get. Here is your third city skill testing question. All right. Peter Heckham, Atlantic City. Tell me the largest cities in the United States that end in the letter A. This should be a snap for you guys. A piece of cake. 5 cities in the United States, the biggest that end in the letter A. Let's see what we've coming up with here. We should be getting results in on this delay any minute now. Here we go. We got 5 ready, willing, and able. Let's see what we've got. 5 cities ending in the letter A that are the largest in the United States. Debbie Manuel, Atlanta. Nina Frank, Atlanta. Paul Wilgus, Atlanta. Yes, number 2 city is Atlanta. Yes, indeed. You're all correct on that one. Loves to travel, Atlanta. And Jordan, thinking Virginia. That's a state. Virginia is a state. Anita City. Tammy Ray, Alabama. That's a state, not a city. Paul Wilgus, Tampa. What about Tampa? Not in the top 5. Believe it or not, not in the top 5. I have a feeling because of the suburbs around Tampa. The city itself didn't rate as a top 5. Atlanta from Jim Thomas. Tammy Ray, NVM. No idea what that means. Seakeeper, Philadelphia. Yes, number 1 city, Philadelphia. Santa Ana from Debbie Emanuel. That's a nice guess. Nice place. Didn't make the top 5 in population size. Salina loves to travel. I was thinking Salina. Another nice place. Nope, not on the list. Nina Frank, how about the city of Minnesota? No, that's a state. That's a state. The city is Minneapolis, St. Paul. That's not helping either. Omaha, Nebraska from Seakeeper. Yeah, number 4 city is Omaha, Nebraska. Philadelphia, Peter Heckema, we've already got it. Mimi is thinking Georgia, the city of Georgia. That's a state, sorry. Atlanta is in Georgia, and we got Atlanta already. Tammy, never mind. NVM, and never mind. We have 2 left. We have 1 left in Arizona, and we have 1 left in Oklahoma. Ooh, what have we got now? Any guesses from these 2 guesses? The number 3 city, the number 5 city, with ending in the letter A. We have 1 city in Arizona, 1 in Oklahoma, and Jim Thomas. Oh, you're killing me. No, these are California cities. They're not California cities. Desi Wagner, Pensacola. No, that's Florida. Soulful of Music, New Yorka. New Yorka. New Yorka. No, ain't no New Yorka. Sorry. You might be a New Yorker, but no, you're not. That's not going to work for you. Oklahoma City. No. Tacoma. That's Tacoma, Washington. No. Bar Harbor. Bar Harbor. I love that answer, Seakeeper, but it's not going to work for us. I kind of like New York too. Those are pretty good. 1 city in Arizona. The other one is in Oklahoma. Here it is, Peter Heckema, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yeah, Tulsa, the fifth largest city ending in the letter A by population. There's one left. It's the third largest city in the United States ending in the letter A. It's in Arizona. Ooh my, what city in Arizona ends in the letter A? Think Phoenix and the burbs. Think Phoenix and its suburbs, and it'll come to you. Mesa, touchdown 821, nailed it. Mesa, Arizona is the city. The third largest city ending in the letter A is Mesa. It's not Tempe, and it's not Glendale, and it's not Scottsdale. It's Mesa. Yeah, fantastic. Well done. Madison, I'm back. Welcome back, Madison. Nina Frank, Omaha, and Tammy Ray, Tulsa. We got the answer. So those are the three trivia questions to do with U.S. cities. They're out of the way now. Don't have to worry about that anymore. I've got a second one here for you. This one has to do with countries. And here is your skill testing question for this one. We're all on social media, you know. We're all on YouTube. A lot of us are on Instagram, and we're on Pinterest. We're on Twitch, and we're on all kinds of. But a lot of you folks are on Facebook. A lot of you folks are on Facebook. And I want you to tell me the 30 countries, the top 30 countries that use Facebook. What are the 30 countries that use Facebook the most by population? Let's see. I'll tell you how many users there are per country as you guess these guesses here, okay? Should be Cal Molson, he's starting with the United States of America. That's correct. USA has 154 million Facebookers at last count. Tammy Ray is thinking about Canada. Canada is in the list at number 10. There are 17 million estimated Facebookers in Canada. There are only 35 million people, half the country. So obviously folks have more than one account in Canada, just like in the United States. Tammy Ray got Canada, US as well. Seakeeper went with England, the United Kingdom, number 3 country, 29 million in the UK are on Facebook. Madison, the United States. That's correct, Madison. It's the number 1 country. Give me another one. Nina Frank, how about Sweden? I'm from Sweden, she's saying. Isn't Sweden in the top 30? I mean, come on. Yep, number 27, Sweden, 4.2 million. You made the top 30. Paul Wilkes, United Kingdom, we got it. Debbie Manuel, USA, we got it. Tammy Ray is thinking out Australia. A-U-T-R-A-I-L-I-A. Australia. I'm going to give her the benefit of doubt and think she's thinking about Australia. And let me tell you a little story about Australia. Number 17 on the list. Australia, 9.8 million. Country of about 25 million or so, 26 million. Australia's on the list. Paul Wilkes, USA, got it. Debbie Manuel. What about Mexico? Yes, Mexicans are on the list. Number 6, 22 million in Mexico on Facebook. Country of 80 million. It's a quarter of the country. Madison, Canada. You are correct, Madison. Someone already guessed Canada. You got Canada too. Give me another one. Tammy Ray is thinking India. What about India? Number 5, 22 million in India. There's over 1 billion people in India. We've only scratched the surface on Facebook. There's some growth opportunity there for Facebook in India. And Jordan, I think I know which one you're talking about. Australia, we've already got it, but I hear you. Madison, Mexico, we got Mexico, Madison. Guess me another. Debbie Manuel, Canada, we got it. Madison, London. What about the country of London? Madison, that's a city. It's a big city. A lot of people in London, England that are on Facebook, but I need countries. We've already got the United Kingdom. We've already got England for London. Give me another one. Debbie Manuel, what about China? No. China has barred Facebook from being accessed in China. Isn't that funny? How the largest country in the world is afraid of Facebook? Why? Why? Why would a communist country with an iron fist on its people not allow them to enjoy Facebook? I know why. Yeah, they are afraid of their own population being too liberal and being allowed access to outside ideas. There's bad ideas out there, and we are the bad ideas. So there you go. Too bad for the Chinese. What are you going to do? Debbie, good guess. Loves to travel. How about the Netherlands? The Netherlands, yeah, number 28, 4.1 million in the Netherlands. That's a big chunk of the population. Ann Jordan, Australia. Gotcha, Ann Jordan. Madison, Mexico. Yep, we've got Mexico already, Madison. Tammy Ray, India. We got it. Tammy Ray, how about Japan? Yep, Japan is on the list. I believe it is. Let me just look forward here. I'm certain Japan's on the list. Sorry, folks. Let me double, triple, quadruple check. I thought Japan was on the list. Is not Japan on Facebook? No, Japan is not in the top 30 either. That's shocking to me. Nina Frank is thinking Germany. Nina, I think we got a winner here. Let me triple check. Yeah, number 11 on the list. Germany, 17 million. The Germans are on Facebook. Paul Wilgus, South Korea. What about South Korea? Yep, number 26 on the list, 4.2 million. Huge growth prospects there. Jim Thomas, message retracted. Nina Frank, thinking about France. Yep, number 8, 22 million out of France on Facebook. Jim Thomas is thinking about Beijing, the city. It's a city in China, and no, you can't get onto Facebook. Forbidden to get onto Facebook from Beijing or China. Forbidden. Seakeeper, Norway. Let me look for Norway. Is it on the list at all? Norway, no, not large enough to make the top 30 in numbers. Seakeeper, Denmark. Let's see if Denmark is on the list at all. Denmark? No, not on the list either. Austria, Seakeeper, thinking about Austria. And I'm looking for Austria. No, Austria not on the list either. I'm sure there are many Austrians, but just not enough people to make the top 30. Paul Wilgus, Germany, we've got. Tammy Ray, what about Russia? Is Russia on the list for Facebook? Russia, yeah, number 25. There's 4.3 million. They're not afraid to allow Facebook in, but China is. Just saying. Italy, Jim Thomas. Italy. Is Italy on the list for Facebook? Yeah, big time. 9th on the list, 19 million from Italy. You bet. Brazil. Peter Heckema is thinking about Brazil. Yeah, number 12 on the list, 15 million Brazilians. A lot of growth potential there. Ann Jordan is thinking about the United Arab Emirates, the UAE. Let me take a look at the list. Are enough? No, not enough on the list to make. You have to have 4 million or more to make the cut. And the UAE might have 2 million or 1.5 million. Not on the top 30. Tammy, I was typing too fast. And Jordan, Singapore. Singapore. I'm not sure about Singapore. Might be another one of those issues. No, Singapore, not enough people in totality. I think there are millions, but not enough to make the cut. Madison is going with London. I'm not letting go. Madison said, I said London before. I'm saying London again. And I got to tell you, Madison, London is not a country. London is a city. I need countries. Countries, girl. Give me countries. Peter Heckema. What about Turkey? Turkey. Yeah, number 4 on the list. 27 million from Turkey on the list. Yeah. Peter Heckema. The Philippines. What about the Philippines? Number 7 on the list. 22 million Filipinos. Yes. Tammy Ray, Germany, loves to travel. Norway. We've done Germany already. Norway's not on the list. Nina Frank, Thailand. What about Thailand? Is Thailand connected? Yeah, 19th on the list. 8.6 million from Thailand. Yep, good one. Indonesia, Peter Heckema, number 2 country in the world. Indonesia, 35 million connected to Facebook on the internet. Indonesia. Here are the top guesses so far. You've done well so far. We have some gaps. We started with the United States, Indonesia, United Kingdom. That's London, Madison. Turkey, India, Mexico, Philippines, France, Italy, Canada. That's the top 10 right there. Germany, Brazil make up the next 2. Then we have a couple of gaps, and we go down to Australia, Thailand. We've got Russia, South Korea, Sweden, and the Netherlands. We got a bunch to go. Let's see what else we have here. Nina Frank is throwing in NZ for New Zealand. Is New Zealand on the list tonight? On the Facebook list? No, it is not. Not 4 million or more. No. Egypt. Cam Wilson is wondering about Egypt. Let me see here. Yes, Egypt is on the list. Number 22, 6.6 million in Egypt. They have the freedom to go onto Facebook. Yes, Soulful of Music. Italy, we've already got it, my friend. Number 9 on the list, 19 million. Israel, Cam Wilson is thinking about Israel. Do we have enough from Israel to get on the list? Nope, not 4 million or more. Not on the list from a numbers point of view. Paul Wilgus, Greece. What about Greece? Let's take a look for Greece. Do we have Greece on the list? Nope, not 4 million or more. Turkey, we've already got done. Number 4 on the list is Turkey. Thank you, Seakeeper. United Kingdom, Mamie. Yep, we've already done UK. It's number 3. Poland. Nina Frank is wondering about Poland. Poland, let's see if they've got 4 million or more. Yes, 23rd on the list. 5.9 million from Poland. I think they're growing fast. I have a feeling that a year or two from now, they'll be upwards of 10 million. They are really coming on. Poland is economically expanding quite aggressively. They are growing fast. So nice to see a former Soviet satellite country really coming on the capital side. Coming on. Yeah. Madison DeMarco, how many more do we need? I'll tell you in a second. Jim Thomas, nothing there. Nina Frank, Scotland, that's part of the UK. Tammy Ray, Pakistan. Pakistan just makes the list at 4 million. I don't know how, 100 plus million in Pakistan? Only 4 million, but more are coming. How many more do we need? Madison, I'm going to tell you right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more countries to go, Madison, and we've got it. Madison, never accept my cities. Oh, he never takes my cities. No, sorry, Madison. I need countries tonight. Debbie Emanuel, wow, Indonesia, number 2. Number 2, Indonesia, you betcha. Tammy Ray, Spain. What about Spain? 14th on the list, 13 million Spaniards on Facebook. Yes, very good. Tracy Dunlap, I'm late. What's the question? Tracy, tell me the largest countries in the world that use Facebook. There are 30 answers, 4 million users or more to make the cut. So far, we've got the USA, Indonesia came in second, UK, Turkey, India, Mexico, Philippines, France, Italy, Canada, Germany, Brazil. We have a gap. Then we have Spain. Then we have a couple of gaps. Australia, another gap. Thailand, a couple of gaps. Egypt, Poland, a gap. Russia, South Korea, Sweden, Netherlands, a gap, and Pakistan. So we need 7 or 8 more. Argentina from Peter Hekema is number 13 on the list. 13 million Argentinians, including our friend who is here tonight from Argentina. Didn't even guess his own country. Yes, Argentina's on the list. Nina Frank, Ukraine. How about the Ukraine? Are they in the top 30? No, not 4 million or more. No. There are probably a lot of users, but they're not 4 million or more. Sweden from Peter Hekema, we've got them. We've already done them. Netherlands, Nina, yep, we've done Netherlands. They're on the list. Jim Thomas, Greenland. No, Greenland is not on the list unto itself. Nina, Miss Tractor. Tracy Dunlap, Brazil. What about Brazil? Did we not already do Brazil? It was 12th on the list. Hungary, touchdown 821 is thinking about Hungary. Nope, not 4 million or more Hungarians. Didn't make the cut. Madison, what do you have against London? I love London, but it's not a country. I love London. It's just a city. It's got to be a country, though, Madison. IBL, Madison laughing out loud. And Jordan, Hong Kong. Well, Hong Kong, no, it's not on the list either. It's kind of part of China, too, but it's not on the list anyway. I'm going to have to help you with some hints. I'm looking for 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness, I need 4 countries from South America. Think South America, and you'll help me with 4 answers right away. I need a country in Asia. I need 2 countries in Asia. And I need a country in Europe. So that's what I'm looking for. Paul Wilgus, Iran, laugh out loud. It works for food questions. It does, doesn't it? It doesn't work for Facebook. Iran is not on our list. I think Iran has cut Facebook off from its people rather than the other way around. I think Iranians would love to be on Facebook. Oh, would they love to share messages with the outside world if only they could. But the Iranian leaders, they feel that the message they get from the leaders is adequate enough for their needs at this time. They don't need any stupid ideas from the outside world like China. They don't need to hear from the outside world. Just listen to us. We know everything you need to know. That should be good enough. You should be just happy with it. Peter Ekema, Costa Rica. Sorry. Tammy Ray, Kenya. Nope. Nina Frank, Brazil. Already did it. Soul Full of Music. Colombia. Yes. Soul Full of Music. 15th on the list. There are 13 million Colombians. I need 3 more South American countries. Tracy Dunlap, Argentina. We've already done it. Tammy Ray, never mind. Cam Wilson, Peru. I believe so. Yes. 24th on the list. 5.1 million Peruvians on the internet. Uruguay from Tracy Dunlop. What about Uruguay? And good guess, but not one of the countries I'm looking for. Same with Touchdown 821. Jim Thomas, lots of sad faces. Tammy Ray, Ecuador. Nope. I need 1 and I need 2, but Ecuador isn't one of them. I still am looking for 2 South American countries. Guatemala, that's North America. Chile, yes. Chile is 21st on the list, 7.8 million. Guatemala is just south of Mexico. North America. Yeah, I just saw it message. I'll get back to it in just a second. Peru, Paraguay, Chile, Peru, Paraguay. Let me make sure we got our guesses here. I need 1 South American country. We've got Chile. We've got Peru. I need a European country. I need a South American country. I need an Asian country to finish off the list. Peru, Finland, no. Colombia, no. Ecuador, no. Venezuela. Yes, Venezuela, where they are starving to death for food. They have 8.3 million users of Facebook in Venezuela. That is my last South American country. I need it. Colombia, we've got. I need an Asian country. I need a European country to finish off the list. So let's see. Venezuela came in from Seakeeper. Venezuela came in from Soul Full of Music. Colombia came in. The Asian country has 9 million, users. 9 million users. It's an island country. In Europe, we're looking at a country with 4 million users. And it's a small country near France. Help you with that. North Korea, no. Vietnam, no. Keep it coming, guys. South of North Korea, north of Vietnam. Yeah. Philippines, no. West of the Philippines. Jim Thomas, funny, Tammy. Belgium, Nina Frank, Belgium, yes. Belgium is the country. 4 million people. Thank you very much. I'm now looking for the last one. Here it is. It's not Vietnam. It's Touchdown 821. Taiwan. Yes, Taiwan. 9 million users in Taiwan, but not China across the water. But Taiwan can get onto Facebook. They're allowed to understand what's going on in the outside world and talk to people like us. Not in China. No. Denmark and Laos were other guesses, but they didn't make the list. Here is the final list for the Facebook countries. United States, 154 million. Indonesia, 35 million, second place. UK, 29 million. Turkey, 27 million. India and Mexico and the Philippines and France, all 22 million. Italy, 19 million. Canada, 17 million. Germany, 17 million. Brazil, 15 million. Argentina and Spain at 13 million. Colombia, 13 million. Malaysia, 10 million. Australia, 9.8 million. Taiwan, 9 million. Thailand, 8.6. Venezuela, 8.3. Chile, 7.8. Egypt, 6.6. Poland, 5.9 million. Peru, 5.1. Russia, 4.3. South Korea, 4.2. Sweden, 4.2. Netherlands, 4.1. Belgium, 4.0. And Pakistan, 4 million. That's the top 30 Facebook users in the world at this moment in time. Interesting list. Indonesia, number 2 at 35 million. But they got 700 million people. That's nada. That's nothing yet in Indonesia. Lots of growth potential there. All right, we got one left to go. This is our last trivia question of the night. And no cheating. Don't look this up. Don't go running around your house to try to find the answers. Just sit in front of your machine, your computer, your laptop, your phone, your tablet. Don't be looking around for answers. But off the top of your head, can you tell me the answers to this question? There are 28 correct answers here. Are you ready? Tell me the names of all the properties in the Monopoly game, including the utilities and the railroads, tell me the names of the Monopoly properties in the game Monopoly, North American version. American version. Don't give me the don't give me a version from like Major League Baseball or anything like that. The original Monopoly game. Tell me the names of the properties, the railroads, and the utilities. Let's see what we've got. Loves to Travel and Tracy Dunlop and Tammy Ray and Desi Wagner all have expensive tastes, along with Madison DeMarco. All of you guys are going with Boardwalk, and you're all right. You're all correct. Boardwalk is the most expensive property in Monopoly, and you all nailed it beautifully. Seakeeper is going the opposite. He's thinking Baltic Avenue. That is correct. That is the second cheapest property on the board. Nina Frank is thinking jail, prison. It's not a property, but it is a banishment. That I'll give you that for sure, Nina. Paul Wilgus is thinking Baltic too, and Madison has got Boardwalk. Seakeeper, Ventnor. Yep. Ventnor Avenue is another one. Here we are, Ventnor. Let's see who else we're getting through here. Paul Mall and Jordan. And Jordan, that's a brand of cigarettes. That's not going to help you, Paul Mall. But Tracy Jordan, Park Place. Yes, the second most expensive property, Park Place. Tracy Dunlop, Indiana. Indiana Avenue is definitely a correct answer. Well done. Seakeeper, Park Place, correct. Madison is thinking free parking. That is correct. It's not one I was looking for, but it is on the board. You nailed it. Free parking. Touchdown 821. Pennsylvania Railroad. Railroad on Monopoly. Paul Wilgus, Illinois Avenue. We've got Illinois Avenue. Yes, along with Indiana, we got it. Tammy Ray also nailed it. Tracy Dunlap is thinking Atlantic. And Atlantic is correct. Atlantic Avenue. Jail, Tammy Ray. Jail. Yes, you're right there. Touchdown 821. B&O Railroad. Yes, the B&O Railroad is another one. Tracy Dunlop thinking also B&O. Cal Wilson. Arg, I can't think of any of them. I told you. I had one tonight. You guys are going to do this. I knew this. Debbie Manuel. Orleans Place or something. Isn't it? Orleans Place or something? No, Debbie, not Orleans Place. Mamie Heath, Pennsylvania Railroad. Yes, we've got it already. Well done, Mamie. Jim Thomas, I sure saw a lot of answers before I heard the question. That's your delay. You're probably on a delay. You got to reload your link to my channel. Oh my goodness. Jim Thomas, Tracy Dunlap, Reading Railroad. Yes, the Reading Railroad is another one. Seakeeper Atlantic, which we've got. Touchdown 821, Tennessee. Yes, Tennessee is another one. Indiana Ave, we've got Indiana. We've got St. James. Desi Wagner is thinking St. James, and St. James Place it is. That's correct. Park Place, Peter Heckman, we've got. Ann Jordan, oh my God, so sorry, laugh out loud. Seakeeper, Reading Railroad, we got it. Nina Frank, only know the Swedish ones. Peter Heckman, Vermont Avenue, yes, that is another one. Mimi Heath, Pennsylvania Avenue. Nope, there is a Pennsylvania Avenue and the railroad. Very well done with the avenue, Mamie. Tracy Dunlap, Short Line Railroad. Yes. Short Line Railroad. You got it. Peter Heckema, Kentucky Avenue. There's a Kentucky Avenue. He's saying he's right. Kentucky Avenue it is. Nina Frank, Fifth Ave. How about Fifth Avenue, man? That's got to be a Monopoly piece. Fifth Avenue. No, there's no Fifth Avenue. I'm sorry. No Fifth Avenue. Seakeeper, Kentucky. We just did it. Baltic, Tracy Dunlop. We've got it. Oriental, Desi Wagner. Oriental Avenue. Yes, we've got Oriental Avenue. Very well done. That's another one gone. Peter Heckema, Marvin Gardens. Yes, Marvin Gardens is another one. Tracy Dunlop, Vermont. I think we've already done it. We've done Vermont. Peter Heckema, Virgins Avenue. Anyone? Virgins? No such avenue exists. I guess it depends on the town. what part of town you're from. Oh my goodness. Nina Frank, Central Park. How about Central Park? No, Central Park isn't going to help you. Peter Heckema, North Carolina Avenue. Carolina Avenue. Yes, North Carolina Avenue exists in Monopoly. North Carolina. Pacific Avenue. Peter Heckema. Pacific Ave. Yes, that's another one done. Let's see. Mediterranean. Mimi Heath. Mediterranean Ave. Yes, Mediterranean Avenue. The cheapest property on the board. Debbie Manuel. Obviously, no California properties. Peter Heckema. Illinois Ave. We've got it. Jim Thomas. MT Mount Doom. Seakeeper. Connecticut. Yes, Connecticut Avenue is another one. Seakeeper Oriental. We just had it. Nina Frank. UC I suck. Touchdown 821. New Hampshire. How about New Hampshire? Question mark. No, New Hampshire. Sorry, no. Let's see here. Mimi Heath. Vermont Avenue. We've done it already. I believe. Yes, we got it. Seakeeper Indiana. We've got it. Connecticut from Tracy Dunlap. Connecticut. We've got. I still need the two utilities. Haven't got the utilities yet. Cam Wilson, community chest. Yes, there's the cards, the community chest cards, and the board spots, but those aren't properties. Not going to help you. What are the utilities called? I still am looking for 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 more properties too. 4 more avenues. I'll read them off in just a second here. Electric utility from Tracy. That is correct. The electric company. What's the other utility? Touchdown New York. Is there a New York? Yes, there is. New York Avenue is another property. Well done. Virginia Ave, not Virgin Ave. I hear you. There is a Virginia Ave. I'm giving you Virginia, but I'm not giving you Virgin Ave. I'm not. Desi Wagner, Waterworks. Yes, the Waterworks company. Jim Thomas got it as well. Seakeeper got electric company. Paul Wilgus got the Waterworks. Tracy got water company. Seakeeper, paving company. Nope. Nina Frank, water utility. Debbie Manuel, I want to be the boot. Laughing out loud. I want the boot. I want to use the boot. Loves to travel Waterworks. Peter Heckema, electric company. Here are the guesses that are correct, and I'll tell you, you're getting close. We've got on the railroads, they're all done. Reading Railroad, Pennsylvania Railroad, B&O, short line. The utilities, electric company, Waterworks, they're done. Now, on the property side, we have Mediterranean Avenue, Baltic, Oriental, Vermont, Connecticut, and we have 2 gaps. Then we have Virginia, St. James, Tennessee, New York, Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Atlantic. We have Ventnor, Marvin Gardens, Pacific, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Park Place, and Boardwalk. I'm down to 2 properties left to go. That's it. Seakeeper, red light district. What about the red light district? The poor part, the interesting part of town, the evening part of town. Yeah. No can do there. We need 2 to go. I'm going to say one of them is named after Queen Elizabeth's next in line for the throne. Yeah, that's a help. St. James is a guess here. It's not St. James. We've already got St. James. Desi Wagner's laughing out loud. Debbie's laughing out loud at CK. Loves to travel. She loves Seakeeper's red light district. Tracy Dunlop. Charles, bring back the ship trivia. Arg, my head, laugh out loud. And Jordan. Desi Wagner. Prince. Touchdown, Massachusetts. Mimi Heath, New York Avenue, Seakeeper, St. Charles. That's the one. St. Charles Place is one property. We got 1 to go. William, Nina Frank, and St. James Place. We have 1 left to go. How do I give you a clue on this one? It's right next to St. Charles Place, and it just comes before Virginia Avenue. So it's one of the cheaper properties. That's why we're not getting it, because we're only thinking of the big ones. Let's see. How do I give you a clue on this one? It ends in Avenue. How how do I say it? If I try to figure out a way to give you a clue on this without just giving it away. St. Charles Place, they're all coming in Illinois. None of these are correct. One property left. We have Connecticut, St. Charles, then this one, then Virginia, then St. James, then Tennessee. Something Avenue. If you take America as a whole, it's made up of all kinds of pieces. What are those pieces called? It's the only way I can say it. Peter Eckerman's got it right here. States Avenue. I don't know how else to. I don't know how else to give you a clue. States Ave. That did it right there. Debbie Manuel. Dang, should break out this game again. Boston Avenue. It's the purple one. Peter got it. Here they are one more time. Reading Railroad, Pennsylvania Railroad, B&O Railroad, Short Line Railroad, Electric Company Waterworks, Mediterranean Avenue, Baltic Avenue, Oriental Avenue, Vermont Avenue, Connecticut Avenue, St. Charles Place, States Ave, Virginia Ave, St. James Place, Tennessee Avenue, New York Avenue, Kentucky Avenue, Indiana Avenue, Illinois Avenue, Atlantic Avenue, Ventnor Avenue, Marvin Gardens, Pacific Avenue, North Carolina Avenue, Pennsylvania Avenue, Park Place, and Boardwalk. There you are. Tokyo, go, Debbie. Laugh out loud. And George saying, I love trivia night. Desi Wagner saying, Debbie Manuel, pieces are called overtaxed properties in the United States. There you go. Yeah, but you got to pay what you want to have. You got to pay for it. And someone's got to pay. It's a question of who, and how much. There you are. Those are my trivia questions for the night. I think you guys did pretty good. You didn't do too badly at all. Thank you again for these thumbs ups. How many did I get tonight? 19 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody, for the thumbs ups. We'll take 19. Hopefully, we can get some more before you guys go, or after hours, we'll get some more in. 19 thumbs ups. Good trivia question. Touchdown 821. I did this one. I thought, I was sitting there going, I can't remember them all. I'm having trouble. Now, somebody made a comment to me on the show. I wanted to just let you know. An email came in, and I just wanted to address this email. It said a suggestion. I have visited your Redbubble store. The black design for light shirts is easy to see on the thumbnails, but the white design for the dark shirts is white on white. Not easily able to see. I know what you mean. I've been having trouble trying to figure out how to make it work better. We'll have to see if there's a way I can make this work. We'll see what we can do. But anyway, if you folks go to my site, my store, the Redbubble store, you can see the brand new T-shirts that I added today. The logos I added. I added 2 logos, but they're the same logo. One is ideal for white and light colored shirts, and the other logo is perfect for dark colored shirts. It's just a matter of your personal taste. What is it you'd like to enjoy? And well, what can I say? Some folks like it one way, some like it the other. I'm just going to see if I can show you the design. Here we go. I'm going into my Redbubble store on my own phone here, live on the air, to see if I can even find my own product. I don't know if I can do it. Oh, yes, here we are. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is what the logo looks like, the TWB logo. And if you go up here to apparel, here we go. Let's see if I get this to come up. Here's a T-shirt right here. See that TWB right there? There it is. I think that's fantastic. I love this logo. I'm really excited about this. I'm kind of curious about whether, how it will come out on other colors and other designs, but I'm hopeful that you folks will like it. Here, for example, on a classic T-shirt, it's about to pop up. Here's a classic T-shirt. If you look at it in, say, I don't know, red maybe. Here's a red one. There it is in red. Can you make that out? Might not be so easy to see. Maybe in gray. Here we go. Here it comes. Yeah, there. Look at that. Isn't that great? I think that's fantastic. TWB. You will know what it means. If you're walking down the street wearing this, it doesn't say Traveling with Bruce on it. I think this is really cool. You're in the know, and they're not. That's my motto. The other one I had made up is the same logo, but it's designed to go on black shirts. So here comes the same logo on a black t-shirt. Look at that. It's a little different in shading. I think it's fantastic. I wanted to show you this color, this version on a classic t-shirt, because my classic t-shirts come in 17 colors. Won't work in all the colors, obviously, because this is perfect for dark colored shirts. So here's this. Here's the guy wearing the black one. All right. Now we'll go to colors, and we'll take a look at maybe here's purple, or well, here's blue. Look at that. That's great. I love this. It's got the white outline of the logo instead of the black outline. Here's the same shirt in purple, and let's see if I can make this work. Here it is, purple. Fantastic. Oh, I love these. I think these are going to be great. Here's the green one. Look at that. Wow. Anyway, always scheming, always trying to put shirts together to see what we can come up with logos. I hope you like these. If you order one, let me know if you order one and how it turns out when it comes in. I'd be dying to know if you're happy with them. So far, I'm getting happy reports from people. They're telling me good news regarding the product. So I'm very happy about that. And like I say, the product is made by Redbubble. They stand behind their merchandise. They seem to do a really good job. People love the quality of the product. So anyway, I like that. Canadian food trivia would be great is another comment. 1-0 Tampa Bay Lightning so far. Go Lightning. Seakeeper, Canadian foods. I call dibs on poutine. That's right. There are definitely some unique Canadian foods. Debbie, great trivia night as usual. Have a great night, everyone. Going back to look at new Redbubble design. Did order another t-shirt last night. Toodles, I saw that, Debbie. I saw you ordered one last night. That is fantastic. Nina Frank, I got you on the 20 thumbs up. Fantastic, Nina Frank. Love the thumbs ups. I'm really happy about that. Nice Mr. Bruce on the new logo. Seakeeper saying he likes it. Fantastic. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I'm on tomorrow night, 5 o'clock Eastern time. We'll talk about cruise ships and whatever else is going on. Any topics you want me to address, let me know. I'll try and dig something up. And then Thursday, we'll do 2 shows, of course, as usual. So I hope you had a good time tonight. I did too. I'm going to take the rest of the night off and relax. I got to post this video, get it out there to the masses. Thank you for all your retweets. Thank you for all your Facebook sharing of my videos. I really appreciate it. It goes a long way to exposing the channel. We're at 1960 subscribers, just a few away from 2,000 already. Fantastic. We'll see how we do once we move on further. Retweeting, Kathy Butler's retweeting right now. She's retweeting my messages. Love it. I'll see you all tomorrow. Cam is saying, and Jordan, damn typo, laughing out loud. How many types of poutine are there? What's the best region to get it? It used to be poutine was only a Quebec thing. Now you can get poutine across the country. Canadians have adopted poutine. You can get poutine in a McDonald's in Canada. You can get poutine in Wendy's for sure in Canada. I don't know if you can get a poutine in Timmy Hortons or not, but a lot of mom and pop restaurants, they offer all kinds of poutine, seafood poutine, corned beef poutine, pastrami poutine. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Poutine. We love it. You can get poutine in Costco in Canada. Canadian Costco's sell poutine to the Costco buyers in Canada. You poor Americans, you have no idea what you're missing. You can't even get French fries at a Costco in the United States. Unbelievable. You guys are the kings of French fries, and Costco only has it in Canada. I couldn't believe it. We have chicken fingers, fries with gravy. Yeah, we got her made, baby. It's all good here. But I love the U.S. Costco's. Love going to the U.S. Costco's. The future beholds a Costco. There's a future in my there's a Costco in my future from Coeur d'Alene, probably this weekend. I have a hankering to head down there. Bye, Bruce. Great show. Peter saying, Seakeeper, get your poutine in rural areas of Quebec, made from Belgian fries and fresh, never refrigerated curd cheese. Whew, fantastic. Mamie Heath, good night, everybody. Good show. Guys, I'm taking off. I've talked long enough. Thank you for joining me tonight and having fun. I hope you had some fun. I did. And we'll see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock. This was my trivia show for May the 15th, 2018, the primetime trivia show. I had a great time. Hope you did too. See you tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. 22 thumbs up. So one last look. Check out the store, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay. Bye for now.